obviously the goal is to win, but these, tonight was a game where there was a little adversity in there, and it seemed like the guys handled it well and got the big goal back.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, we thought we played really, really well in this hockey game for a group that pushed again. Like, it did the same thing to us in New Jersey, right? We got up and then they just keep coming. It's like they're not phased. So for us to respond again, like you said, in the right manner was real good all around, everybody.
Hartman's goal came on his 10th shot. Dean, that line combined for 16. Maybe you thought they would have more production with that many attempts.
The looks they had were incredible, and yeah, the guys just mentioned that with on the sheets that he had 10 shots, and yeah, he's obviously feeling it, and the line was real good. They didn't cheat the game. They weren't staying on the offensive zone. They weren't staying on too long. They weren't cheating in the offensive zone. They didn't blow zones. They played the right way, and they had a tremendous amount of looks, obviously.
Whenever we brought up Kirill Kaprizov in like the first month of the season, you said he's going to figure it out. He has. What's it like to coach him right now? Or like how nice is that little experience?
Yeah, his legs are really good right now. Like his separation from people, the old what's called the 2 and 10 or whatever. But he's playing with such pace, and when he does that, he must be so hard to defend. He's cutting back, and then once he moves, it's difficult for teams. And obviously having Zuki back was real good, but Hartsy's playing so well, it's a real good compliment, for him. So, hopefully it just continues.
When we got, he had the 4-point game 8 games ago, and that came in the first game after you separated him and Zuccarello. You moved him to the third line. It was after the San Jose game, and he said when we got him after that game that it was a message, that he heard it and from you. I mean, how difficult was that decision to make as a coaching staff, and to see his response now? I mean, does that even gratify you as the coach that might have spurred this?
Yeah, it tells us that he's accepting, but he understands that it's for the best for the team, right? That they don't try to just pass to each other. That there are other people on the ice, and one of them is Ryan Hartman, and he's being a benefactor because of it, obviously. But yeah, it's always nice for us as a staff that, when you make those little tweaks that the guys respond in the right way, and they don't go away and hide, and they don't pout, and they might be upset, but they don't show that, and they don't, it doesn't affect their team game or their teammates, and that's the big thing, and Kirill's a good teammate.